What's up, Army? Welcome back. And if you're new, welcome. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you for choosing to share this space with me. I hope you're doing well. And if not, I hope there's something in this message for you. I hope there's something in this message for everybody. I took out the Oracle of the Fairies. Try and switch up the energy a little bit. Bring in some fresh new messages. Hopefully it makes a difference. Hopefully it brings some positive and light energy into the fold. I'd appreciate that. That would be great. Let's see what's up. We have music. Listen carefully. Listen carefully, for there may be a meaning, a message in the music you hear. Music can lift your soul, rekindle memories, and charm fairies to your door. And journey. It's time to prepare for a journey. It may be impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you're ready when the time comes. Pack your passport now. I don't have a passport. I should probably get one. Abundance. Prepare yourself for incoming abundance. Release any mental blocks you may have. In fairyland and human land, there is enough abundance for everyone. One more, please. Moon energy. Surrender to the natural ebb and flow of life. If you're feeling confused, the fairy comes to calm emotions and reassure you that peace of mind is possible. There's this I'm here, we're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship. Like somebody is like there's this energy of a fresh start. There's this energy of a new beginning. There's this energy of things taking off into a new direction. The last two readings that we did, it was all about moving forward, leaving the bullshit behind, finding your peace, valuing your peace, favoring your peace, choosing yourself. And this is like the finally moving into that space, finally moving into a higher timeline. The music, I'm feeling like it's just like this. It's a celebratory energy. It's this energy of finding your song, your heart song, moving into this space of what moves you instead of what holds you back. And with this moon energy, there's this space of hesitation, this feeling of like waiting for the other shoe to drop, waiting for somebody to, or expecting somebody to come in and ruin it, or not believing it, or not trusting it, or being afraid to flow with this movement. With it, it's as if your guides, your higher self, and all the energies that support and love you are pushing you into this. And it's almost like I'm seeing like a cartoon, like in the old school cartoons where you go to like push the cat out the door and the cat like claws on like hands and feet onto the door, like You know what I'm saying? There's this fear, or this hesitation to flow with where the universe is trying to take you. And this energy is saying, or the message is saying, to relax and release, and go with it, and trust that you're being guided in the right direction. There's this feeling of a lot of stuff back here. There's this feeling of, is all of that really over? And there's this energy coming through that is reassuring you that it is. But it's important to not let the past energy, like that card that I have, I just had it. If you want a better future, don't let the voices of the past. You got to stop letting the voices of the past manipulate you, or something to that effect. That's this energy. This fear that it's too good to be true, this fear that you can't trust yourself, this fear that the fear, period, is stopping the flow. It's important to choose to let go what needs to go. To stop trying to make things what they're not, or what you would prefer them to be. Out with the old, in with the new. If you want something new, you got to make room for it. There's no place for it to go if you don't make room for it. And it's not just in your physical life. It's in your soul. It's in your spirit. You got to make room for fresh energy to come in. Make room for what you've been asking for. Is this music? Hope. Hope is always there, even if we can't see it. Optimistic expectations can help change a negative situation into a positive one. This is what I'm saying. I keep seeing water flowing, but like it's being poured into a cup. It's like that analogy of healing, where you pour the water, fresh water, into dirty water, and it cleans out the old. It cleans out, it flushes out the muddy water part. And it's like, if you want to see things clearly, you have to let what's new flow in and help remove it. Like, you're not going to believe people can treat you better if you just block everybody out and never give anybody the chance to. As hope is falling under the music, optimistic expectations, like the belief, more than the hope even, that it can be better and you deserve better. And not letting the voices of the past, the people that have told you that you're not worth anything, not letting that hinder your growth. Falling under journey is purity. Again, with the cleansing, with the water, with the old, in with the new. Always trust in the purity of your heart. I said that your heart song, right? Look inside your heart, and within it, you will find the answers to your questions. This is the journey. I'm hearing, where is it? 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 And it's like, it's over there. You have to move. You can't keep staring at the same page of the book. You can't keep staring at the same people. You can't stay in the same situations, same mindset, same thought processes, lack mentality, whatever it is. Can't stay in that and still expect something new. You have to move with God for God to move through you. All these sayings are coming to me, like, for every step you take, God takes 10 steps towards you. God helps those who help themselves. It's like that. If you're staying in situations with people, places, and things you know you don't belong, you know that don't bring you peace, that you know are repeating old patterns, then you're telling the universe that's what you want. You have to move away from the things that you don't want in order to get the things you actually do want. Because when you know what you don't want, he says it all the time. Abraham Hicks says it all the time. When you know what you don't want, you know what you want. You have to move away from what you don't want. Another example she uses is, like, you go to a buffet and you eat something and you think it's disgusting and you just keep eating it. Just to talk about how disgusting it is. Why are you doing that? I have an example of, like, at work, we have 3 different parking lots for the buses. And the main center parking lot, I cannot stand the way people park. And it used to drive me crazy. Every day I would pull into a spot and be so irritated at the way people are parking. They're crooked. They're just, it's ridiculous. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. And then one day I said, you know what? I'm just going to park further down. I'm going to park in the other part of the parking lot where there's lines and everybody fucking parks straight. I chose peace in that situation. Very simple example, but that's what we're talking about. People stay in situations, people stay in jobs that they hate, they stay in marriages with people they can't stand, they stay in relationships, friendships with people they can't stand, talk about them behind their back. People choose to stay in miserable situations all the fucking time and then wonder why nothing changes. You can't change the people around you, but you can change the people around you, right? You are in control of your circumstances, always. Abundance. Protection. The fairies of protection are shielding you with a magical fairy ring of love and light. Practice psychic protection before embarking on any spiritual work. This is coming under abundance, preparing for incoming abundance, protecting yourself, cleansing yourself, and trusting that the work you've done has made a difference. Trusting that the movements that you've made have made a difference. Trusting you've been protected so far. But you have to follow the guidance that you're being given. If all the signs point to you moving out of a situation and you don't move, you have nobody to blame but yourself. I've spoken about this before. The protection is there. But spirit team, God, they're not there to tell us what to do and tell us how to move. They make those suggestions and they protect you. But if you choose to let it in, If you choose to let the vampire in, they can't stop the vampire from draining you because you're choosing that. What are you choosing every day? One more, please. For moon energy. Transformation. This fairy tells you to surrender to a transformation in your life that's happening for your highest good. Embrace your transformation. The best is yet to come. And I said that before. I said that there's this fear with this moon energy, this fear that it's not going to be okay, this fear that it's not going to be different, being afraid to move with the flow. This is clarifying that as embracing the transformation, embracing the change, focusing on what you want instead of what you don't want, and trusting in that, trusting that you're protected on this new, fresh, higher timeline. One more row. I'm going to make this quick. Falling under hope. Temptation. Are you in denial about an unhealthy habit, perhaps one that makes you feel guilty? This fairy says you have the power to overcome temptation, whatever its guise. This is exactly what we're talking about, okay? This is falling under music and hope. Temptation. Falling back into old patterns. This might as well be the devil card. Falling back into old patterns, falling back into people, places, and things, being afraid to move away from old patterns, being afraid to move away from people, places, and things, being afraid to change, wanting change, but being afraid to change. What are you choosing? Purity. Magical blessings. Whatever you're going through, you're being assisted by magical fairy blessings. The fairies say you can bless others too. This is the journey of trusting in the purity of your heart, trusting in your heart, trusting in your blessings, trusting that you deserve whatever you're headed to, trusting that you're safe. Under protection, please. You hear that? Sounds creepy as hell. Magical gateway. It takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown, yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. Do I need to clarify that? I don't need to clarify that. I don't need to clarify that. That's falling under abundance and protection. You're protected. And you're headed straight into what you deserve if you allow it. And coming under moon energy and transformation, this fear of transformation we were talking about, this release, this letting go, going with the flow of where your higher self, your spirit team is trying to take you. Believe in magic. Open your eyes and see the magic that's all around in nature. The fairy of the northern lights says you are part of nature, so you are magical too. Believing in your own magic. Believing in your own power to change yourself and to change your life. And I'm not talking about this like going from rags to riches, going from a nobody to famous. It's not even about that. It's not even about that. It's going from toxicity to peace, turmoil to peace, addiction to peace, whatever it is that has been a struggle, whatever it is that needs to be released, going from that into safety, into peace, into self-assurance, into ease. So many people are so convinced that life is supposed to be hard, life is supposed to be a struggle. It's not. It's not. And it all starts in your mindset and what you focus on. I've been in this house for 12 years, and to the outside, it looks like nothing's changed. But everything has fucking changed in my life. Literally everything. You can not change where you live and still have everything in your life change. It's all a matter of perspective. It's all a matter of what you choose to focus on. It's all a matter of what you feed yourself spiritually and mentally. We live in a world where everything is programming. What are you choosing to program yourself with? Is it fear and anger, or is it love and growth? Everybody has that choice in every moment of every day. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I get irritated. I bitch. I talk shit sometimes. Straight up. But overall, I'm not living in a lack mentality. I'm not feeding toxicity. I'm not enabling people that don't give a fuck about me. And I'm choosing peace. Choosing to let go of emotional addictions, physical addictions, healing myself, changing my patterns, changing my thoughts. And it's been a long fucking journey. But it's changed everything for me. And I wouldn't trade the struggle for anything in the world because it's made me who I am. We are made to evolve. You either grow or you disappear. Do you choose to grow and allow yourself to flow away from the things that no longer serve you? Or are you choosing to drown yourself in all the things you hate? Nobody can answer that but you. There's growth here. There's abundance here. There's transformation here. But only if you let it. I'm going to leave it at that. I hope you got something out of this message. And if you're still with me, you already know you're a fucking real one. I'll catch you guys on the next one. You're beautiful. I love you.